TSM, you good?
Yeah, but it's like frozen or something. I can't see you. All right. All right. There you go. All right, I think we are live. Yo, so listen, replay gang and everybody's gonna be tapping in. Now we definitely got Reverb Nation locked in. We already got 3 people from Reverb Nation that's tapping in. Make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up. And we want to give a shout out to the sponsor, Luxury Diapers. Y'all use promo code YOLEAKS. That's Y000 leaks. Y'all can get 15% off guaranteed for the remainder of this year. Y'all make sure that y'all go by and check out their quality products for adults and babies. Make sure that y'all tapping in. Make sure that y'all go consulate with Yo Leaks. And I'm here with the wonderful co-host Fanny P is in the building.
Hey, 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 everybody. Shout out to Reverb Nation, the replay gang, and of course, the Cloud Watchers and our ever popular haters. Shout out to you too. Before we get started, I would like to say, TSM, thank you so very much, and congratulations on how your social medias have exploded. Congratulations to you, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. You killing it on all platforms, including YouTube.
Yo, I appreciate that. For the people who don't know, we hit 75,000 on Snapchat, which is crazy. I can't even keep up with like messages and none of that over there. And so, and shout out to y'all Snapchat, but that's just too fast for me. So, y'all make sure that y'all follow me on Snapchat if you're a YouTuber or Reverber tapping in. I see we got Zay Zay in our building. Much respect. Thank you for coming through. We really appreciate it. And for everybody else, I think we had problems when we first came on the live stream. And so if we start buffering or anything, y'all make sure that y'all let us know, drop in a -1 or a -0 in the chat. We got some great stories for y'all tonight. And I wouldn't even say stories. We got some great education for y'all, and everything that we're going to be speaking on tonight is just our personal thoughts and opinions on certain situations. Everything is allegedly, and we just here to educate y'all on the type of celebrities that we are surrounded by. Some of us may not know, some of us may know, but the awareness is definitely about to take into effect tonight. Fanny, you have anything else to say before we jump into it?
Yes, before we get into any of that, I want to say congratulations to Sissy Helen for hitting 1K on YouTube. Congratulations to you. I don't see you in here, but I just want to say congratulations to you because I know the hard work that you input into getting your channel to where it is. And I just want to say thank you, Sissy, so much for allowing me to be a part of that journey with you. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to you once again. TSM, there's anything you want to say to Mama Helen?
Yes, definitely. That's a big milestone, and I think it came for her. I think, and let me just say this: I'm not giving any particular thing credit, but I believe she's a perfect example, right? Because you got to, hey, Paprika, thank you for coming in. This is a perfect example of what people need to be watching, right? Y'all watching, but y'all don't even understand that elevation happened for her so fast. She didn't even realize she was at that milestone. And I'm gonna tell you, she was uploading videos. She was making. She was consistent. Fanny and I introduced her to AI, and she began to upload these nice, valuable AI videos. And not too long after she started posting those videos, she hit 1K. I'm telling y'all, it's okay to go outside your comfort zone to learn something new. You never know where it's gonna elevate you. And this is another thing. It's the people that surround you. Never think that you can't learn something from somebody or you can't elevate from somebody. Mama Helen got 2 golden keys within this thing. She was able to grow. Let's just say 3 things. She was able to grow. She was able to learn something new. And on top of that, the people around her introduced her to this. Now we're not taking credit. We're saying we introduced her in a direction that say, hey, look, mom, this is, you should try this out. She took that opportunity as a beacon to grow her channel. And it ultimately happened. And so congratulations to her and all your elevation. And definitely it's only up from here. And you're gonna go up fast. People loving these videos. It look like you get new subscribers from them. So definitely much respect and shout out to Bree. Y'all, before we get started, Finny and I are gonna give y'all at least 15 minutes of some education for newer YouTubers, new beginner YouTubers. A lot of people think that YouTube has the same format as TikTok and Instagram. And I'm gonna give y'all a small example, right? If you're a new YouTuber and you just hit 20 subscribers, only 5 of those subscribers out of 20 is gonna come back to watch your video, right? And so with you beginning your new YouTube journey, you have to have either one or two things. You have to have a personality that people can attach themselves to. You have to have a cool personality or just a positive personality, somebody that people love to be around or hang around. Either that or you have to have A1 tier content. You have to have the top tier content. And me, I didn't start off with top tier content. As a matter of fact, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do besides the music. And so what I did was I said, okay, instead of me trying to come up with this top tier content that I really don't deserve to be doing right now, I'm going to let people see my personality. People graduate to my personality and they don't have to even like the songs, but when I post, they're going to come and click on it because they love my personality and me as a person. And so if you're a new beginning YouTuber, you have to take those two traits into your mind. You got to have some good, real great content that make people go, oh, wow, or oh, or or you have to have that personality. Like the content ain't all that good, but they personality, I can mess with this person. And so that's gonna be my little take to give y'all. And another example, if you got 50 subscribers, only 15 or 20 of them subscribers gonna come back and watch. It's not like TikTok. If you got 10,000 subscribers, all 10,000 people not gonna come and watch. And so you got a lot of people that will scroll through your shorts and just hit subscribe based off of a short that they saw. Then you have that. This is why I tell people to not all put all your energy into shorts, but you have to actually make longer videos so that you can gain a loyal audience, so people can know what your personality is. Give them a reason to come back. And so that's my take. And I'm gonna let Fanny drop some of her knowledge on y'all because she went from zero. Because I had to ask her, I was like, yo, damn, Fanny, did you when you created that fan account, did you already was that like an old channel you had that already had subscribers? And she like, hell no. Nah. That channel started out with 0 subscribers. So she went from 0 to 400 within months, right? And so she got some good knowledge she can give y'all too.
Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my bestie, my boo, Bree Bree. How you doing, boo? Shout out to Storytime with Uncle Bill. Shout out to Zay Zay. She was numero uno entering the chat. And I just want to say to add to that as well, that like just like TSM said, you have to be consistent. Um, you have to go in with the knowledge and the understanding that, just because you might have, let's say, a slow start, you got to remember that people don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. They don't know your content. They don't know. It's basically an introduction. So I would say when you starting your YouTube journey, start off with an introduction. What content you're gonna bring, and it's gonna evolve over time. You might be doing fashion videos today, but decide like, hey, everybody else doing fashion videos. I see that AI is taking off. Let me add AI with my fashion videos. To a number where you're gonna find out that you always had that hidden talent. It's more to AI than people think. And I think using Sissy Helen as an example, she's the queen of head wraps. And her channel just took off. It just took off. Once she was introduced to AI and got the knowledge that she needed, she took off. Now she's just a beast with it. She don't need no help. She don't need no direction. She just took off with it. And that's what I want people to know and understand, that on your YouTube journey, you just can't go in with the mindset that, okay, 5 people subscribe to me, nobody's watching. 10 people subscribe to me, only 5 people came. Now I'm at 20, only 10 people here. You have to realize that you're not going to grow at the same pace as someone else. It may take you longer to get there, but be consistent. Make the people want to say, hey, why do I want to click on to his or her video? Give the people something that they can be entertained by. You would not believe some of the videos that people have, that you would just wonder, like, why are people watching that? Why are people tuning in? It may not necessarily be the video itself. It could be their personality. Would you agree or disagree?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've known numerous of people like that. I got a sister, Crystal Reborn Dowds, for example. She started out just showing her little dolls, and you was wondering. I was one of them people wondering, yo. I just came over here yesterday. She had 8,000 subscribers. I just came over here. Now today she got 15,000 subscribers. So, and it wasn't the dolls. It's the fact that she was receiving so much hate, and her response to this hate is what made people click that subscribe button. People was like, this lady don't give a damn what people say. And I do want to add this. If you are here on YouTube and you got content that you want to be this positive person and you want to speak positivity into the community, your growth ain't gonna come fast at all. You're not gonna have many people coming to you as you think you would being a positive person. That's not how it happens. Unless you do something crazy that'll get you going viral, that's not even usually your character. You have to stick with what you have. I always say you need to pay attention to the one loyalist and don't pay attention to the several others that's not loyal to you. Fanny, are you good? My skipping. Could y'all hear me? Could y'all hear Fanny? Let me leave out and come back in.
Your hype guy, your hype girl, you don't know what. Yes, I'm good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I had to leave out and come back. I don't know. I don't know if it's your connection or
Issues
mine.
on my end? No. Put a one in the chat if there's any issue earlier. But
I don't know.
like the screen is,
Y'all let me know
you
who
off
glitching. Y'all let me know if it's Fanny or is it me.
you now.
Okay, back to what you were saying.
I would just say, joining us.
Yo, Raymond, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you, and it's good to see a male come through and show us some love. I appreciate you, bro.
That one person that comes over, let that person, it could be your hype guy, your hype girl, and just really, because you never know what they may know. You may look at your video and go like, I really like your content. How did you do this and how do you do that? Hey, um, and I just want us to know that don't come in with a channel and I'm gonna hit 1 million subscribers tomorrow and I'm gonna get a brand deal tomorrow. What God has for you, but it starts with being consistent. what your channel is about. Never get stuck by people might come over maybe one or two times, but then after that, it's like, well, I'm not interested. They looking
With
for
me, Fanny,
variety.
I get on folks' nerves. I make them remember me. I'm going to your comments. I'm in your live streams talking as much as I can. I'm making other people in your chat say, man, this dude need to shut up and give us a chance to ask some questions. I'm throwing myself in your face. So even if you don't like my content, you're going to remember TSM Rapper. And I also encourage y'all to do that too. I know it's time consuming to go comment and go do this and go do that. But if you serious about your YouTube journey, you definitely have to be patient. But throw yourself in them face. Make them get tired of, even if it's getting tired of you. Make them get tired of you. I done got on people's nerves going to comment so much, and I still see them till this day. They be like, TSM, get other people question time. And I got you, fam. Get other people question time to ask a question. And so I throw myself in people's face. And they be like, that's bro. I can't even be mad at that. He's just interested in, who I am as a person. And so throw yourself in people's face.
The thing, networking is key. Networking is key. And don't fashion. Don't just go to fashion. Go to multiple. Let them know who you are, what your channel is about. You know, and that's just the thing because I don't want to be stuck because there's so many for just being on social media, and YouTube is one of the biggest platforms to get. With that being said, I just want to give the people variety, be patient, and don't give up. If you're doing a video, show that, a reaction, show that, whatever it is there, make people want to say, hey, why I want to click, why? The same thing every day, all day. Who's going to watch? Is there anything you would like to add before we move to the next segment?
Yo, once again, shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, Luxury Diapers. Use promo code YOLEAKS. That's Y000 leaks. Gonna get you 15% off. And I can guarantee I use one of their products today. Definitely have vitamin C in it, and I can appreciate the healthiness. I mean, the healthiness and healthcare that it done for my skin. So I'll make sure that y'all check out Luxury Diapers. With that being said, yo, we got some content to get into. And what we just gave y'all was a warm up for our supporters. And I do want to say this real quick. If y'all support me, I need y'all to support the people around too. We are like one community. There should be no bias. I was explaining that, should nobody within this community feel like, damn, don't nobody even come to my channel. Why upload this video and get 5 subscribers? At the same time, person or, who's doing it complaining, you have to get out. Go to somebody comment and tell them, yo, I just dropped this video. Go check it out. That's liable on YouTube. You can do that. You can do that, especially with the people that's within the community. Like now, you see Ray Metacular, you never seen him a day in your life. If I was you after this live, I'll go to his channel, check him out, see what he's about. These is all people that show love back, but they have to see you. It can't be a one-sided thing. So that being said, we got some great commentary and content for y'all. And I think I'm gonna let Fanny start this one out for y'all.
Before we get started with this segment, I will have this commentary is our personal embarrass anyone. These stress that enough. With
In
that being
addition to
said,
that, everything that we are going to discuss to y'all can go and do your own research and find everything that we're telling y'all online.
absolutely everything to here is online.
Yo, Cold Blue, you breaking up. You breaking up very bad.
Now, if you are a
You keep breaking up. Like, could you find like a different area? What you on? Like, you on the metro
I
today?
am
Yeah,
playing with me. Don't do that. Can you hear me better
I can
now?
hear you, but you still like glitchy and freezing. And I want this story where you tell it. I want, well, not the story. I want this commentary to be good for the people so they can understand what's going on. Try to leave out and come
Okay,
back in.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Here she come. All right, I'm sorry. I had my mic muted. She's back.
Is this better?
Yes, that is way better.
um, I apologize, guys. The story I'm about to tell you, if you know anything about music, whether you were born in the
Yo,
90s
hold
or the
on, hold on, hold on,
2000s.
hold on. I just gotta say this because I'm normally a complimentive guy. Why you over there looking like Miss Trinidad from the Martin episode? You looking real splicious over there. I feel you didn't came through tonight. You trying to show out. You looking nice tonight. I just wanted to compliment your fit, the glasses, the hairdos. You got the little baby hair swoop down, the little nose ring.
Thanks, Poppy. I appreciate that. Um, so I would just like to say if you are into music, like I'm into music, um, if you know anything about the early 2000s music with Chris Brown and Kevin McCall, he has recently went viral about speaking about how he's helped many artists elevate by writing music, and he also was on tour and also in numerous videos with Chris Brown. He recently went viral because he's currently now receiving EBT benefits, and he was embarrassed and talked about it because, as you guys remember, TSM and I had did a story about how EBT, people on EBT will not be receiving their benefits November 1st. And he went viral talking about how he wrote this music for Chris Brown and been on tour for Chris Brown, and now he's receiving government benefits.
Which the first part
TSM,
that she said is true. He's absolutely written music for Chris Brown. He's been on tour with Chris Brown and numerous of artists. So that is true. This isn't something that he's just saying. This is all documented.
yes, I can't remember the songs off the top of my head, but he had several hits with Chris Brown that he has written. But Kevin McCall has a women. One of the ladies that he had a very bad history with, well-known actress, my girl, is Eva Marcel. You may know who Eva Marcel is. She was part of American Top Model. She won beautiful career blossom. She's on one of the number one highest rated shows on BET, my show. And and it's like, you know, when you're a woman and you fall in love with a man and he abuses you, that's his history, abuse. and and it just she she kept it hidden for a while before she couldn't keep it hidden anymore. So him going viral about him being on um EBT or SNAP or whatever it's called in your state, for me, it's like, Kevin, really, what are we really doing this for? Are we doing this for attention? Are we doing this because this is your way of trying to get back in? Or
Let me
because
let me
sometimes
let
people
me let
use.
me pause you. Let me pause you right there. Um, One of the things with that really like, because like I say, I didn't know none of this until you told me that he was about the abuse, like the food stamp part. That's when I called you, like, yo, it's this rapper. he written songs for Chris Brown, like he's going viral for saying that he's now on food stamps, etc. With his history and background, you would think that the other artists and the community will back away, will pivot off a little bit from this guy. Well, I heard when that situation came out that he was reached out to by Young Thug. Young Thug paid him the 25,000 that Chris Brown supposedly owed him, and it's just like, yo, damn, artists can do things like this and have a background and instinct as such as this and still get love from other artists. I think we lost her again, y'all. She's having a delay issue.
I just feel like, but
You are
me
delayed.
again,
You're delaying. You're delaying super bad. I think you need to leave out and come back in again. We can't hear
oh,
anything you're saying. Your words is just like, I don't know.
you can't hear me at all.
Now I can hear you. You back good. It might be the weather. You got a storm coming about.
It may be raining outside. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
what's your take?
sure.
What's your take on it?
I just feel like people have this mentality that that was his past, and true enough, that is his past. But at the same time, he said some horrible things about his own child. He has a little girl, and those things are online that hopefully her mom has protected her from seeing. And as a mom of girls, I would hate, I would hate for my daughter to see their dad online bashing her. And I like that people tend to forget that he created this situation for himself. Don't get me wrong, everybody deserves a second chance. But at the same time, it's like, don't try to use that situation to um make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? It's other things. He's very talented. He's very, very talented. Can sing his behind off. Oh, excellent writer. But his personal life destroyed his professional life. And I think that's what he needs to get together before he can come back and say, hey, I need another chance. His personal life has just dominated every decision that he has made to get him to where he currently is. So, this is not to bash him or whatever, but I just feel like he just needs to get the help and surround himself around people that can help him get to where he's trying to be without all this hoopla.
For me, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to show young men, especially young black men. I hate to pull the black card here, but it's the majority of young black men who have an opportunity to touch so much money. This man blew past millions from what, allegedly. It's a lot of investments that y'all can put y'all money into. Y'all can even clean y'all credit up and get y'all some land and place whatever y'all want, invest into real estate. I know it sounds boring. It sounds very boring until you this rapper that's going viral for complaining because you receiving food stamps. And it's another opportunity to explain to upcoming artists. It's always good to have a lawyer to go over your paperwork. As far as I'm concerned, if that was me in that situation and I've written songs for Chris Brown, there would be some type of document printed with both of our names on it that says I will receive.
PSM Cold Blue.
Could the rest of y'all hear me? Could everybody hear me, or is it just her? Y'all let me know.
And you came back
Okay.
as
Yeah, so I was saying that a lot of artists need to start looking into their paperwork, have lawyers looking into their paperwork. If that was me and I've written these hit songs for Chris Brown, I definitely would have had a contract deal with royalties where I'm receiving money for the rest of my life. As long as he getting paid for that song, I want to get paid for that song. But a lot of young black men from the streets so desperate to see a check that they just go ahead and sign their rights away, and sell out whatever they have, and just for a check, and years later down the road they bump into this situation.
I agree, but and at the same time, you have to take accountability for your own actions and surround yourself around people who want to see you win and love you enough to tell you the truth. Because at the end of the day, it's like, where was that one person in his life like, hey, dude, you really messing up. You're very talented, but you're messing up. Your
Penny,
personal life.
that's the thing. I think normally when you go from nothing, from zero to you got all that money, I think it kind of do something up here. I think you because a lot of these people, when we hear stories, they shut people out, and they have people around them that's trying to do that, and they feel like, oh, this person just hating on me, that person just hating on me because I got the money, and they don't even be that case. They be trying to prevent situations like this. I just wanted to say that.
But everybody, personal life, yes men and
Cold
yes
blue,
women,
cold blue, cold blue,
you're
cold blue.
you're not gonna grow.
Cold blue,
You're
Fanny.
not gonna grow. You're not gonna mature.
Yeah, we losing her. I'm trying to get her to, I don't know, maybe storming. Say something, Fanny. Let me get your audio. All right, yeah, you're gonna leave out and come back in, Fanny, because you just like scribbling. You scribbling.
Am
You
I
scribbling all over the place.
am I better?
I need you to exit out and come back in. Dogs only. What's going on? Exit the live and come back in, Fanny. Thank you for letting us know, Zay Zay. No, I need you to exit. Zay, I need you to tell her to exit the live and come back in. Type it down below. Yeah, she might be getting some bad storming over there. We discussing a couple topics right now. Kevin McCall, whichever guy just written all of this music for Chris Brown, and he went viral for now. He's receiving food stamps, which I think that's over with now that the government is shut down. But that, and we got another artist that we're gonna discuss soon. Fanny, could you exit the live and come back in? No, 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 no. Could you exit the live and come back into the live? Thank you. And another artist we're gonna jump in. I'm just trying to see what she got going on. I can understand the internet issue with the rain because every time it rains here or storm or something like that, the internet just cuts completely out for no reason. I guess we're gonna jump straight into the second artist, which is Lil Boosie. And a lot of people got love for Lil Boosie because of who he is. Like he been in jail, beat a M charge. I can't say the word Murde, and y'all could put the last word together, the last letter together. But so a lot of street dudes love him and got love for Boosie. But after I've seen the encounter between him and his daughter online, social media, is wild. It's wild. And so he had a back and forth with his daughter and end up calling her out her name and posting about her, calling her the bitch word, just totally neglecting her, not doing anything for her. And her name is Ivy, I believe. And she does have a YouTube channel and she does so great and she does well. And I don't think she even needs Boosie to succeed. And she's been doing great without. But just to see fathers go back and forth with their children or calling their children out their name, and the majority of it would be females. They be calling these little girls the B words, the H words, and so on and so forth. And so just for me to see that and just be like, yo, y'all still supporting these people is wow. We got you back.
Sorry, guys. It wasn't now allowing me to use the link. It kept saying error. Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you now. We were just speaking about Lil Boosie. What do you think about that particular situation between him and his daughter? And for me, it's like, yo, if you're gonna be biased against one of your children, for me, it's like, okay, Boosie, you have a son that's fighting federal charges right now for illegal firearms. You got a son that's locked up for that right now, and you now tied into that same case. So now you and this young man have charges, federal charges, and it's like you couldn't be biased against this child. You choose the girl because her sexuality is wild to me. And I just want to know your take as a mom, as a female, as a manager, as a woman.
I think it's hard for him to accept the fact that his daughter is gay. Um, but to bring it publicly, thing that I personally would ever do. But at the same time, you got to know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not had a great relationship too much with his children at all. So you got to kind of just with him. You with Bruce, it's like with him, you got to treat situations with a grain of salt because he, to me, in my opinion, just my opinion, he's. I can't say what I want to say, but I just think it's very distasteful that he's doing this to his
You
daughter.
know, for me, right? I just, I must just say this: it's weird that he has a problem against his daughter because she's gay, right? And it's like as a dad, even if your son is grown 18, 17, you in the car smoking weed with your kids, like with your son. You and your son passing this blunt back and forth. Now, once again, it don't matter if he's 18, 22. I'm not gonna do that with my kids. Just personally, I'm not gonna do that. We was always told to, our children to stay away from drugs and stay off drugs. To only one day sit there and do drugs with them, it's just ass backwards. Let's just say that. And so I just find it real gay of him to rather be upset with the female for being gay and not be upset with the young man that he was in a car with, which is his son, shirtless, smoking, sharing drugs with. Like, if you ask me, that's gay. Like, I'd rather be mad at this male, my male son, for having these federal charges, bringing me into federal charges, scrutinizing my rap career, the way I feed my family and myself, than to be mad at my daughter for making the decision on her own. So if you ask me, Boosie look gay for doing that. If that's a light insult, but it's just like this your daughter, man. Our daughters is always the princess, no matter what.
You always say that the girls can't do no wrong. You need to stop. You you need to stop because woo 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 woo. You really need to stop, and you know what I'm talking about too. But
Yeah, I know that, but his scenario is different. Like his scenario is totally different. It definitely is. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? If I right, let's say I just left the hospital and I told I hit my daughter up, like, come pick me up. I need you to pick me up. She's supposed to come pick me up, and she just for 3 days I'm left at the hospital, right? I can be upset at that, but if she came to me and said, "Yo, I like this white guy or I like this Indian guy," like, who in the hell am I to get mad at another human being for making their own decision versus me? That's my decision to tell my daughter, okay, come pick me up. That's not her decision. It's my decision. Now, when it's something else on her own decision, who the hell am I to get mad? Because she might say, yo, I like Bonquisha or I like Lele. Like, okay, that's on you. I can't control. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different kind of scenario there. Boosie tripping. That's his princess. And it's like, that's the one he named. And I don't know a lot of Boosie music, right? I just know his songs. But I know in a lot of his songs, he say this dude named Ivy. His son, his best friend that died named Ivy. He named his daughter after Ivy. Her name is Ivy Honor or something like that. So the one he named after his best friend who died, he treat like this because of her sexuality. think we losing her again, y'all. We are definitely losing her again. Are you back? Oh wow, her internet tripping over there. I'm clowning you after this. I'm clowning her after this. This is wild. She moving in fast motion. It's like a YouTube shorts. yo, yo, Bree, say, what's going on over there, man? She got that old Verizon, that 2007 one that slide to the side like that. You know you can't go live on that thing. She got one of them little BlackBerry looking Verizon. How the hell you even connect that to the damn internet, woman? You got going on over there. Damn, and now it's slow motion. This is funny. Yo, yo, I can't win with her tonight. What in the world is going on? She went from fast to slow motion, and now it's just like I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out with y'all. Let's see if she comes in and say something, if it be clear or not. That fat, expensive diamond on her finger, and she can't afford to go get a good phone. Now that's a damn shame. You got your nerve to show it out like this, like just showing it the hell out. Talking about y'all see this, y'all see this shit. Like she's showing it out, showing that expensive diamond out, but you over there with that damn BlackBerry from 2007. Girl, if you don't get the hell on out of here, messing up the whole damn podcast, turned it into a comedy show. Ah, you wait. Don't tell me to wait. You need to wait and tell us to wait and go get the other phone. Telling us to wait with that Verizon. We're gonna be waiting 30 minutes. It's gonna be like an old ass picture. You gotta sit still like this for 30 seconds just to take the photo. Look, she can't even get the mic unmuted. God damn, Shorty done messed up bad tonight. Damn, this is bad. You got it bad. When you on the phone, hang up. Shit's over, y'all. We about reached our 30-minute from the second half anyways. We don't know what the hell going on with her device over there. She using the 2007 Galaxy. I think Verizon, and I didn't even know they had still made phones. She had that one for a long time. I think I know exactly what she did. Soon as she found out she was gonna be the co-host, she done told her daughter to go going up in the garage in that little tube. Y'all know the tube we put the clothes in. Going up in the garage and grab that phone. You know which one I'm talking about. It's hard to find a charger to it, is it? We ain't got that old phone for this podcast. This is not an old podcast. Get it together. Wait till Apex get a hold of this. Luxury diapers is not gonna fuck with this tonight. They go like, buddy, you might as well go on to Huggies or something, cause we ain't doing that. We sponsoring a Bucci diaper, and she over here trying to do a podcast with a 2007 cover. We still ain't heard her speak in 3 minutes. This has been a solo podcast. She trying to unmute the mic. It just ain't working. Phone ain't compatible. Her phone like, leave me alone. You see, I ain't working. Her phone even talking shit to her. Look at it. She know it, for she can hear the phone talking shit to her. I'm clowning you for this woman. You got like 20 more seconds of this clowning left. Over there touching the phone and it's telling you to leave it alone. At this point, you harassing the damn thing. Just leave it alone. It's broke. It's stuck in 2007. You trying to bring old shit back to the future? It's not gonna work. It's not a song where you can go post on your channel and say, y'all remember this? You pull that phone out and ask us if we remember. Yeah, cut the screen off. Cut it off. Pull that phone out there. Oh shit, she back. She is back.
Really,
She,
really,
she back.
really, really. You
Yeah,
know I'ma tear you up. You know
yeah,
I'ma tear you up. I ain't even gonna
yeah.
do you bad like you just did me, but I'ma get you back.
I
I,
tried.
and you know what? And I'm gonna get Stephanie to help me too. How
I
about
tried.
that?
I tried.
No, you tried to play me. No,
That
you
phone was
tried.
a
It was
beat.
funny though.
That first phone we seen that got an STD sticking all them different chargers into that hole. You can't do that. That thing get infected. Now you just what you had the one you I bet you got the one right now to wrap around it because the charger don't even work.
Oh Jesus! Stop playing with me.
Ah, man,
Don't do
you
that.
done, you done gave us a good
Don't
one
do
tonight
that.
because you done messed up bad.
Listen,
You know they're gonna make
listen.
this the highlight. You know this gonna be the highlight, correct?
Hey, it was funny. Y'all better
Hey,
do it.
yo, listen, I appreciate y'all tapping into the show, man. I really do. I appreciate y'all. It really made a lot. Like, make sure that y'all hit the thumbs up. If y'all ain't check out the Spanish song I just dropped, that's a rebrand. Go check it out. It's not no damn AI. This is TSO rapper. Any rapper that's using or any music artist is using AI for music. aren't a music artist. You just being creative with some shit. And this ain't that. Y'all go check out the Spanish song. It took me a long ass time to read that damn Spanish book and put that song together. So at least show me some respect by going to hit the like button. Fanny, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. That's what I got to say. I'm gonna get you back, but it's
Choose
cool
a
though.
different,
I'm gonna get you
choose a
back.
different, choose a different phone to do it on. Not on that one. You cut the phone on. Hey, y'all remember that phone back in the day? You cut it on and say, "Where you at?" She got that old Boost Mobile, that chirp chirp.
I'm
Hey,
I'm
microphone,
gonna
let
get
them
you
people
back,
coming in. You can't.
but
You
that's
done
all
actually
right.
tonight. You gotta retire that phone after tonight. You come back tomorrow with that. It's just gonna be a full on roast session. And
You know what,
tonight I was just freestyling the roasting. And if I write something, it's gonna be over with. So you better make sure when you pop up tomorrow, you use that laptop.
Bree Bree? Don't let him do me bad. Like, my bestie
Uh
gonna
oh,
get
you
you. You
skipping
you better
again.
chill out.
She messing up
He
again.
don't play about me. You better chill out.
Oh, oh, you just messed up again. You done closed out in some. This was like an edited video. That was a glitch, a bad glitch right there. Glitch in the matrix. You done did it. You better go back and watch this one
And
then.
I'm telling your mama. And I'm
She
telling your
gonna laugh
mama.
at you too. She gonna laugh at you
I'm
too.
telling your mama. I'm telling your mama.
Wonder it's taking you long for that
Get him,
movie.
Bree Bree.
We still ain't seen the movie she's supposed to drop. I wonder it's taking her that long. Using that phone. We know the reason now. Y'all don't rush this poor baby. She got that phone. Y'all see how this podcast turned out on. So don't rush the baby. Let her take her time and try to put the movie together. But it's just like it's taking you a little bit too long, Fanny. And if you need to switch carriers, you need to do that. I recommend AT&T or Verizon. But what you got going on now ain't cutting it. You still
Well,
look
you know
beautiful.
what?
You still look beautiful on camera. They got a hell of a camera now. I can say that. If they need a rating on the camera, tell them 10 out of 10. But that service
But
bad,
you
boo.
know what? The truth of the matter is, I would be finished if you wouldn't give me 20 projects in 20 minutes, sir.
That that's true too. But then again,
Sir.
we are in an AI era right
Sir.
now. We are living in the future as we speak.
Sir.
There should be no reason. You putting out whole films
Listen.
with AI with your cell phone. Back in the day, they had to have a
Listen.
whole crew, production crew, a big check, and a corporation. Now you just doing it by yourself with your thumbs. You living in the
Listen.
future right now. You ain't got no excuse to give us 20 days to wait on this film. Now I'm gonna give you a little bit of leisure tonight because you got to do. For y'all who don't know, she is producing a "Leave Me Alone" remix music video. It's gonna be fire. I can't vouch for that. Now she's the queen when it comes to the AI. I can't even say nothing bad about that. She got that, so she'll be producing that. But after tonight, Fanny, we got to see what's going on with the film. We want to see it. You've been hyping us up.
First
I
of
think you
all,
lied to us. I'm part of y'all too. I'm speaking up for y'all. You lying to us. What a movie at, Fanny? How long we got?
guys,
Uh
that
oh.
film would have been released if when he gave me 20 projects to do. Every time I'm telling him, TSM, I'm finishing, I'm editing. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you edit
True.
this? Can you do this? Can you do this?
That's
And
true.
I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to finish the film? And then he hit me with three other films that we got,
A TV show.
plus,
TV show. Well,
plus,
yeah.
plus, plus the video that's gonna be dropping tonight. And it is fire.
Yes, it's gonna be available on all platforms. Y'all make sure we don't try to put it on Reverb Nation first. I'm gonna speak to Real Mamas, then we're gonna see about that. But definitely, I'm waiting to see the outcut. Fanny, real quick before we leave, could you say a prayer? Because we got a lot of people within the community with just
Now
like
pray
bad
for me and
thoughts.
my phone.
All right, you know what? I can do that. I'll say the prayer tonight, and I definitely will throw a prayer in for your phone and for that. So real quick, I'm gonna say this prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, please bless those who came to the live, those who did want to come but couldn't make it. Even bless those who didn't want to come to the live. Please show prosperity amongst us as a community and as a whole. And please get your daughter a new phone. In the name of Jesus, amen.